everyone. It's great to have you here again on our English Learning channel, where improving your English is fun and easy. I'm Megan.
Hello, Megan, and greetings to all our lovely listeners. Whether you're at home, in the office, or on the go, we're so happy to have you with us today.
It's great to see you, Leo. You look very cheerful today.
Thanks, Megan. I'm in a great mood today. The sun is shining, I've had my coffee, and I'm all set for another wonderful chat. How about you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but I've been a bit reflective today.
Reflective. That's an interesting word. What does that mean?
Reflective means I've been thinking about the past, about what's happened over the past year, and all the memories that come with it.
Ah, that makes sense. It's that time of year, right? We've just finished one year, and a new one is beginning. It's a time for reflection.
Exactly. It's the perfect moment to look back on everything, both the good and the bad moments.
Absolutely. It's always nice to look back. But before we dive into that, I have a small request for our listeners.
Yes, we'd love it if you could take a moment to click that subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow.
And don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the podcast. Your feedback means a lot to us. Also, feel free to share this episode with your friends if you think they would enjoy learning English with us.
Thank you, everyone. Now, Leo, let's start talking about the year.
Sure. So, Megan, when you think about last year, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
That's a great question. Let me think for a moment. I guess I think about how quickly the year passed.
I totally agree. It feels like just yesterday we were celebrating New Year's.
Exactly. Time passes quickly when you're busy, doesn't it? I remember last January, I was filled with anticipation for the year ahead. It held so much potential.
Wow, time sure does fly. It feels like an entire year has gone by in the blink of an eye. Where did all that time go?
I think the passage of time this year fluctuated between quick and slow. Some months went by in a flash, while others seemed to drag on.
Can you give an example?
Sure, March seemed to fly by. However, in November, it felt as though time had slowed down. Perhaps the weather played a role, or maybe it was the climate or the hectic pace of life.
I understand what you mean. Some months just seem to drag on. But the summer, oh wow, that went fast. So many fun things happened.
Fun times always seem to go by quickly. You're right.
Now, let's get into the grammar part. We've been talking about the past, so let's use the past simple tense. Megan, tell me, what's one thing you did last year?
Okay, last year I went on a big trip to Spain.
Spain. That sounds amazing. What did you do there?
It was beautiful. I visited the beaches, explored the cities, and even took a cooking class.
Wow, a cooking class in Spain. That sounds like a great memory.
It was. What about you, Leo? What did you do last year?
Well, I didn't go to Spain, but I started a new project at work. I designed a new website for my company.
That's fantastic. It sounds like you were busy, too.
Yes, it was a lot of work, but very rewarding. And now I feel proud to see it up and running.
That's awesome. Our experiences may have been different, but we both used the past simple tense to describe them. We said, I went and I designed, because those events happened last year.
Exactly. The year has come to an end. However, the present perfect tense allows us to talk about things that have a connection between the past and the present moment.
Ah, yes, like I've learned so much this year.
Right. The learning happened in the past, but it's important right now. I've also met a lot of new people this year.
Me too. And we've made lots of progress with our podcast. We've recorded so many episodes.
It's been an exciting year for us for sure. So, Megan, how would you say you've changed this year?
Well, I believe I've become more organized. In the past, I struggled with disorganization, but now I'm more efficient at planning my days.
That's a great change. Planning is so important. How about you, Megan? What changes have you made?
I've become more active by incorporating a morning run into my daily routine.
That's awesome. Running has numerous health benefits, including its ability to clear your mind.
Definitely. I feel better every run.
It's amazing how small changes can make a big difference, right?
Absolutely. And speaking of big lessons, let's get to the biggest lesson you learned this year. What was your lesson, Leo?
I think the biggest lesson I learned was to be more patient with myself. I used to rush through everything, but now I've learned to slow down and enjoy the process.
That's a beautiful lesson. It's so important to give yourself time.
What about you, Megan? What was your biggest lesson?
For me, it was learning that failure is part of success. I've made mistakes, but I've learned from them, and they've helped me grow.
That's such an important lesson, too. Mistakes aren't the end. They're just opportunities to learn.
Exactly. And now, Leo, as we look forward to the new year, what are you excited about?
I'm excited to continue learning, to make new connections, and to try more new things.
Same here. I want to travel more and work on even bigger projects. And of course, I'm excited to keep doing this podcast with you.
I'm looking forward to all of it. Thanks for another great conversation, Megan.
Always a pleasure, Leo. And to our listeners, thank you for joining us today.
We want to hear about your lessons, too. What's the biggest lesson you learned this year? Share it in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going.
Yes, and for continuous learning, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications for more lessons. Keep practicing, and we'll catch you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.
See you next time. Have a great day.